Hi there, Jamie Keat here today at Teachers Tech. Hope you're having a great day today. Today I'm taking a look at the Movavi Screen Recorder. Now this is a super easy to use screen recorder, so it could be used for things like if you're watching a webinar and you want to be capturing some of it or all of it so you don't miss a thing, or maybe you want to create tutorials like I do. This is a great way to get into it. So I'm going to just go through just to show you how all the options are and all the different things that you can do in this Movavi Screen Recorder today on Teachers Tech. So just so you know, this is available for Windows or Mac, and I'll put the link to the download where you can test it for free. But if you're interested in purchasing, I'll also put a discount code down there for 20% so you can check it out. So I already have this installed on my computer here. I'm running Windows in this example here tonight. And this little tab right up here shows that it's open. So this first little part, I just want to go over the setup before I record anything on it. I'm just going to open this up here and I'm going to go to the settings, little settings gear here, just to show you the different options, what we can do before we record. So I'm going to click on this, open it up, and you can see here as we just go down here, we have our basic settings. I'm not going to dive deep into the basic settings. I just want to kind of highlight a few key areas that are more important for just to showing you how many things this program can do. You're going to pick where your files are going to be saved on your computer. We have our keyboard shortcuts. So when you start recording, this shows what you can start and stop with, pause, or take a screenshot by just hitting those, but you can customize those too. If we go to video, you can see the quality on this one. It does have SuperSpeed here, what enables super fast saving of the files to it. So that's a great thing to have. And you can see as we go through these different options, you can pick what you want to customize. With the webcam, I'll just move down to the webcam here, and this is available for Windows or Mac, and tonight I'm using my Windows 10, and I'll put the link to this so you can check it out, download it for free, but I'll also put a discount code down there for 20% if you are interested in purchasing it. Now, I already have this opened. I had installed on my computer, and this little tab right up here is kind of displaying where it is. So I'm just going to click open. If I wanted to start recording right away, I could go ahead and hit this right here, screen recording. You can see there's a shortcut of F10. But before we do that, I want to dive into the settings right here, and just to kind of go over the options so you know what's available and where things are. Now in this one, you can see this is just basic setup. I'll let you go through basic setup on this one, and I'll just kind of spend a little bit more time on some of the other ones on it. We're going to go, just kind of go down the list here. We have our files. Where do you want things to be saved on this? You can see the different output videos, and you just select where you want it. We have our keyboard shortcuts that can pause, stop, start, take screenshots, and you can put them how you want. You can see the default ones are right there. When you're recording, the shortcuts are handy to be using. I definitely would recommend knowing them. Now we have our video option. So this has SuperSpeed, which enables very fast, super fast saving of the files, which is really important. You can see where we can have enable Intel hardware acceleration and the graphics CPU acceleration also. So you can be setting these up and thinking about your frame rate, whatever you want to. So the webcam, this is where you're going to select your webcam. I'm using the Brio. You have your resolution that you can pick from, your frame rate on it. You can also pick over here, where do you want the so you can capture from the webcam and the screen at the same time, and you just select where you want to be, where you want the square of view of the video to be placed on it. I'm just going to be, when I record, I'll just leave it down in the bottom corner. And we also have effects here, and the effects are an important thing. If you're teaching and screen recording, this is a nice option to have, because you can see where we can show the cursor on recording. A lot of times when I'm doing different things, I always show my cursor just so people can easily follow along. We have from highlight clicks, and you can kind of see all the options. So go through, do you want keystrokes available? Go through and pick the ones that you want there. Scheduler. So let's say you have a webinar coming up and you don't want to miss anything. You can set this to time too. So you can pick a schedule on it. Right now it's do not schedule anything. recording. But if I go in and I can pick a time recording for it. So maybe I have it all set up and I have it for 2 hours. That's 2 hours that it's going to play, and I can actually tell it to do something after. Do I want it to shut down or go to sleep? But I can also schedule. So I can go through and add schedule to this one, a certain day. I can title it and go through, so to making sure that you don't miss anything on it. And lastly, we have our sharing on this one. So if you want to be sharing to Google Drive, YouTube, you can see you can make those quick quick hookups there. So, but I want to go on in and do a little recording with this to show you a little bit more about the options and how easy this really works. Okay, so let's do some screen capture. The first thing I just wanted to point out was that the cameras here, if you want an easy way to do screenshots too, just go ahead and click on it. Then you're going to select the area that you want to capture, just like this. And then you can go through, you can mark it up, you can put your arrows to different things, and you can share it quickly through here, or you can make your save and save it to your computer. But I want to kind of focus more on the video aspect of recording our screencast, and I'm going to go up to here, right where it says screen recording, and again I can pick the area that I want to capture here, so I can go quickly and grab it. And when it's green like this, it shows me that these are on. So if I was turning them on off, they would go off. So if I wanted something off, you can see how I can quickly turn them on and off. When I'm ready, I can just hit start recording or the F10. So here's my recording option now, and I'm recording in 2, 1, and then it's going to go ahead and get ready. So it's recording this screen right here. So I'm just going to record for about a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to hit the stop. You can see I could pause it, but I'm going to hit stop right here. And now it's going to go into this. So in this part, you can edit what you recorded. And these are previous ones here that I was recording different things, and you can go and click on those. But this was the clip that I just edited. You can see that my video was in the background down here. And I can go through, I can trim it very easily. So if there's something, I can hit play. Or I can trim things from here. So all I have to do is click the scissors, and then I can pick a chunk and hit the garbage can here too. So if there is something, I can do this at either end and separate them into pieces. That makes it super easy to trim. And when you're done all this, you can see we have a save as, where we can share very quickly here. So again, to YouTube, Google Drive. But take a look at this option here, the save as, and I just wanted to point out the different formats that you can save it as. So if I drop down, you notice that there is GIF here. So if I'm going to go ahead and hit GIF, and I'm just going to go save this one, and it's actually converting this file, the screen capture, into a GIF. And I love how it's super easy to do. You just capture, click on that save as, and you can convert it and get your animated GIF very, very easily. And now that it's done, you just can go show in folder, and I'll just open it up really quickly right here. And we have this animated GIF from it. So that's that easy to create an animated GIF inside of it from capturing anything on your screen. So you can see how fun it would be to, maybe if you're capturing a live stream, and you can quickly turn a little segment into a GIF and share out to your social media right away. Remember, all this can be in high definition when you're recording using the Movavi Screen Recorder. I hope you kind of liked, and maybe this is a product that you might use. Remember, the discount code is down there. It is super easy to use. Try the download, use the link for free, and test it out and see if it's something you'd like. Thanks for watching this time on Teacher's Tech. I'll see you next week with some more tech tips and tutorials.